Hello, everyone. It's me again. I'm here to talk to you about the rant salute videos you all have been doing for years and why I don't recommend that you do these videos anymore. Please note that this advice message video is for constructive criticism, and I'm aware that this video will spark controversy. Anyways, let's start the message. Guys, please hear me out and listen to what I say. I respect your opinion on rant videos and salute videos, but these videos are a problem in the community. How are they bad? Well, one of the most obvious reasons why rant videos and salute videos are abominations to the GoAnimate Viand communities because they can spread misinformation. Remember when I made a video about me talking about opinion change videos and posts and why they are a waste of time? As MJ the Spirit, Flat 2DNZJM Dimensional Moody, and I said before, opinion change videos and posts are a waste of space on your channels. They do not need to be made. I highly recommend that you discontinue the production of those videos and posts are making you look like a fool and pathetic, no joke intended. We understand that opinions do exist, but at the same time, it doesn't need to be made in a video or post. You're making the whole world know and most of it won't really care. All in all, don't make them. They will just kill your views and statistics. Not to mention that opinion change videos and posts are capable of spreading misinformation. Most of the things I said about opinion change videos and posts definitely apply to rant videos and salute videos as well, and they fall under the exact same belt. This is especially if those rants and salutes are GoAnimate styled. Use the words "I'll tell you the reasons why," provide a list of reasons without having screenshots, and more. Yet, one of the main problems with them is the fact that many of you don't put any kind of research or effort into creating them. Many of you followed the script of a rant salute and attempt to use any kind of edgy, immature, or childish remark, and boom. Everyone in the community instantly likes the rant or salute even if it has obvious misinformation, usually. If rant or salute tries to use seasons, has the word redux in the title, uses the more like phrase, or provides a list of reasons while counting upwards and occasionally throw a fit when they get to the part that seems devastating, with no volume warning or information, then that's how you can tell that the rant or salute is GoAnimate styled. Usually, they'll say "I'll tell you reasons why," or anything similar. Another reason why these rant videos and salute videos are abominations to the GoAnimate Viand community is because they can result in your channels getting terminated. As MJ the Spirit said before, it doesn't help that many of these rants since 2022 and 2023 are targeted at users, especially people who don't deserve such torture, or obvious criminals that have already been exposed with the information already put out for them. I'm pretty sure that we all hate Amanda Rose for what she did, but when Amanda Rose was exposed for her behavior, several different trans were made of her very quickly. And all of them get the information from the exposure itself and not from their own words. Yes, I'm aware that Amanda Rose is a dead topic, and I hate criminals, but when it comes to me discussing a topic like this and the fact that a lot of people ranted on criminals, I have to bring this up. Examples of people who have ranted on criminal users without realizing the consequences of those rants include Abhinav Viand Video Maker 2K4, Electric Blue Lightning 2K8, and more. To the users I just listed as examples, I'm sorry, but those rants you are making out of criminal users are just giving extra attention when they have already been exposed. Not only that, but those rant videos can also lead to you being reported, which means that your video could get taken down, and you would receive a community guideline strike. As Flat 2DNZJM Dimensional Moody explained before, putting criminal users as troublemakers in your videos, making grounded videos out of them, ranting on them, and even making up lies about them doing stuff that they don't want to do counts as bullying and being selfish. And you think that making rants out of users is going to teach them a lesson? I'm sorry, but I beg to differ. In many ways, making a rant out of a user is very similar to making a grounded video out of a troll because doing that will just lead to the user you hate wanting to hurt you more. And yes, maybe it would be to the point where those users you hate want you and your channel dead. So yes, there are times when ranting on users can prove to be a lethal mistake. I hate criminal users, but because of these rants giving users you hate attention. You are not changing my mind when I say that you're destroying your reputation and your channel by doing rants out of users. Which leads me to the third reason why I don't recommend doing rant videos and salute videos. They are capable of ruining someone's mental health. Even if criminals aren't involved, most of the rants recreate someone's user avatar just to make them cry for absolutely no reason at all. Because they don't care about the personality of the person, all they care about is making them suffer, which is mean-spirited. Or, they'll just use their profile picture or the front page of someone's channel. Either way, they'll do all of this, just to spread propaganda towards the users that they're targeting, or repeated information, that's it. Even if the reasons themselves are caused by the uploader's flawed logic. For example, MJ the Spirit explained before why GoAnimate-styled commentaries are horrendously bad in a community post, and after explaining the information to his friend Peyton. Someone by the name of Jay Kaiser made a post stating that he hates MJ because he forced him to take down Peyton's commentaries, when in reality MJ didn't do this. Jay even tried to manipulate people into thinking that MJ's a criminal that can't be trusted under a fictional character's name, Ops Gene. And had indirectly sent his fans to attack him because he didn't put a volume warning down and deleted his comments when MJ explained the truth. Because enough people were manipulated to believe him without hearing MJ's side of the story, Jay made a rant on MJ in the process, which would contain propaganda, insults, etc. In fact, all his user rants do exactly the same thing, just to give them a hater base that they didn't deserve. The manipulated people of his should have asked MJ first instead of believing someone who wants to spread misinformation. This is the kind of bad influence that can greatly harm someone's mental health and everyday mood, to the point where the rants are completely soulless and lifeless. They are one of the many reasons why the community went downhill, mainly because of popular people trying to make them relevant instead of leaving them in the shadows to rot. Brendan Barney and Michael the Rapper, a Flying Guy, two major examples of people who popularized and basically immortalized them. Even though they didn't know better at the time. They could have tried to plan for the future instead of trying to dump senseless information which could lead to controversies and criticism rejection. As for the salutes being made are very biased and given to overrated people, even if they clearly didn't deserve them because of what they've done. It feels like wasted opportunities to make them entertaining, and sometimes they'll use bare-bones reasons such as they make awesome videos or they made a rant on someone. It would have made more sense to write a review for something that they liked instead of making a salute which is near identical to the rants. Neither the rants, nor the salutes, even attempt to be unbiased in any way, shape, or form. They are so flawed that when people make a double plus rant, they do not make the same video multiple episodes in one. Which is confusing for people who want to count the number of rants that people have made, and that would cause a debate. Where people ask if double plus rants should count as multiple rants or not. Oh yeah, and I should be talking about commentaries too when I'm talking about rant videos and salute videos. The most damning part of all this is the fact that they are both main targets for GoAnimate-styled commentaries in general. Where they try to re-upload someone's video just to degrade it in the most offensive way possible. They are worse than rants and salutes because they retain most of the mistakes that rants make, along with a few more that should require common sense. Such as the commentator saying "Now, I know this rant salute is going to suck. Was that the best mock name you could come up with, using copyrighted scenes, and more." Oh, and it's obvious that the creators of these rants and commentaries can claim that they are made for constructive criticism purposes only, when in reality, they are only saying that to dodge criticism towards people, which is just an obvious lie. Oh yes, I almost forgot. There are some more additional reasons I would like to add on why rant videos and salute videos are a negative influence to the GoAnimate community. One of those reasons is that rant videos and salute videos can lead to opinion bashing. For some rant videos I have watched, they contain toxic terms, such as the cut ties with this user or the don't trust this user term. As Flat2DNZJM Dimensional Moody stated before, those terms are actually very toxic, and he has good reasons for why he thinks that is the case. In more ways than one, I find these rant videos out of users to be very similar to the "We're Not Friends Anymore" videos in the past. One way that these rant videos out of users is similar to those "We're Not Friends Anymore" videos is when the creator says "I used to like this user in the past, but not anymore." Similar to these opinion change posts and videos, if you make a rant video or a salute video on a user, then you're letting the whole world know that you like or hate someone. You should keep that opinion to yourself, because if you post the rant video or salute video out of a user, most people in the world won't care or don't even know that person. It's fine if you want to cut ties with someone you don't like anymore, but is it really necessary to give them popularity and attention just for something bad they did? This is a prime example of sheer immaturity caused by someone greatly exaggerating a flaw that someone has made. They treat even the smallest of flaws like it's something worthy of getting someone hated for. MJ said that people have tried to attack others for giving out constructive criticism on GoAnimate-styled commentaries and why they shouldn't be made. Because they show how badly behaved people are when it comes to them. It's literally an internet fight taken to several layers of videos with an unreadable acronym title. It's not a wrongdoing if someone that once made something that you liked happened to stop making that thing because someone who was smart found out the truth about the subject. Because they know how the community works. It has come to the point where these GA-styled commentary creators are accusing the critics of being criminals over criticism and the fact that the creators have a selfish conduct. And the "don't trust this user" phrase only exists as an excuse to manipulate people into hating that person. Because they refuse to accept the fact that their mistakes may not be as bad as how society would picture them. It's understandable if it was because of a pedophile or some horrible scumbag, but for something as simple as an internet insult that doesn't even spell your correctly? No. Totally unnecessary and an obvious manipulation attempt right there. That is another problem with rant videos. I still don't recommend doing rant videos out of users because they can make you give them popularity, and the users will hurt you more. Another example of how some creators of rant videos have bashed opinions is when they force people to hate a certain thing even for dumb reasons. As for how some salute videos are opinion bashing, that's because some creators of those salute videos force others to start liking a certain user or thing. Another reason I would like to add for why rant videos and salute videos are an abomination to the GoAnimate community is some creators of those rants would prove hypocrisy. I'm aware that hypocrisy may be part of human nature. But an example of someone who has proven hypocrisy with these rant videos is Abhinavvind Video Maker 2K4. Yes, I agree that Abhinavvind Video Maker 2K4 is an example of someone who is destroying his own mental health and bringing his channel to its death because of the rants he does. However, his rant on Vine-styled rants is the worst rant he made in my opinion. And I'm not changing my mind when I say that he ruined his reputation even more when he made that rant. Granted, I shouldn't be watching rant videos and salute videos if I don't like them, but here's the problem with Abhinavvind Video Maker 2K4's rant on Vine-styled rants. That rant most likely made some, if not most, of the mistakes that creators of GoAnimate-styled rants made, but here's one of the biggest mistakes of that rant. Abhinavvind Video Maker 2K4 used Vine to make his rant on Vine-styled rants. It's much like a rant about Vine-styled rants, in a Vine-styled rant. If this is not an example of extreme hypocrisy, then I don't know what is. To Abhinavvind Video Maker 2K4, if you're seeing this video, then here are some things I would like to say to you and a few others out there. I'd hate to admit it, but you are destroying your own mental health, and one of them is because of those rants and salutes you made without thinking about the consequences. And if you don't like GoAnimate-styled rants or Vine-styled rants, then you should not have used GoAnimate or Vine to make rants in the first place. And you shouldn't use GoAnimate or Vine to rant on GoAnimate-styled rants or Vine-styled rants. I'm sorry, but your mind was not in the right place when you decided to use GoAnimate or Vine to make a rant on GoAnimate-styled rants or Vine-styled rants. To everyone, I'm not forcing you to stop doing rant videos and salute videos, but you need to understand the flaws of those videos and why I believe they are messed up. I hope you all have understood everything that I said in this message. You guys are free to agree or disagree with what I said here. You are also free to share this video. This is Lanky Sheet the 2D Ninja, signing off. Goodbye, everyone.